The 90th annual NYC and New York Daily News Golden Gloves had all sorts of split decisions and TKOs, but now it's finally in the books. The finals for one of the country's oldest amateur boxing tournaments was held over the weekend, and two of the champions are here to discuss their title victories. Our first champ is back for seconds, a winner 2 years in a row. He's a 132-pound open champ, as well as a winner of the Sugar Ray Robinson Award for America's Fighter of the Year. Bruce Carrington Jr. Welcome back, Bruce.
How you doing, Mr. Bellamy?
I'm good. Also, welcome next up, his brother and sister were eliminated from the tournament, but Biggs' brother, the big brother, Justin Biggs, well, he moved on to take his first 165-pound open title. Nice to have you back. Nice to have you here.
Nice to see you too.
Man, how you guys feeling? You guys still feeling a little sore? Or?
Yeah, I feel great. We have the Nationals coming up next Sunday, and I'm ready to go. I'm ready to do what I have to do out in Lafayette, Louisiana, and I'm gonna make sure that I become #1 in the nation.
Okay. Are you going to go to Louisiana, or what's your next move?
I'll be there in spirit for my man Shooter, but it's time for me to go on to the next level, to the professionals, and that's the decision that me and the team made. So.
Let's go over your journey to this year's tournament. What was it like starting from the beginning and getting to the finals? Let's go over that.
Opening night is always the hardest. It was a bit shaky. It was a new weight for me.
That's at BB King's, right?
Yeah. Mm-hmm. I jumped up like 13 pounds to the weight class above, and I just took every fight one at a time. And everyone was hard. Everyone wanted to win. It's a historic tournament, and I made it through.
Last year, you were in what weight class?
152.
So you moved up?
Yes.
All right. And how was that particular fight? The first fight, I know that's getting those butterflies and all that out of your system a little bit. Was that the case, or? It
was. The guys were much stronger. And I had to be very physical with the opponents. If at 152 it would take me one shot to hurt someone, it would take me two at 165.
How about you, Sher?
Yeah,
because you basically had the leg up, right? You were a defending champ coming in, so
yeah,
what were your expectations?
I was already heading to, my mind was already focused on winning the whole thing. But, of course, the opening night, everybody gets, nervous. It's really shaky and everything like that. So
we'll take a shot at some of the picks also of that night, of the final night, because that was held at the Hammerstein Ballroom. Mm-hmm. Now, also, we talked about this off camera, but the fact is the Golden Gloves for years were always held at major arenas, the Madison Square Garden, the Barclays Center. This year, they sort of cut back to the Hammerstein Ballroom. Did that affect you at all as far as, hey, you know what, has it lost its shine that it used to have years ago?
To me, it's still a prestigious tournament, and whether it's in Hammerstein Ballroom or if it's a warehouse, I'm still going to do what I have to do, regardless. The title of being a champion itself is just the most important thing, not where you fight at. So, to me, to be honest, it really didn't matter.
Mm-hmm. For me, it was a lot more intimate. The crowd was like
the night last Friday.
Yes. The crowd was into it. You know what? That's a great arena over there. I really liked it. I really enjoyed it. Yeah. So I have no problem with it.
Right.
Mm-hmm. Especially, let's go also over your journey leading you to the finals. Which was that particular fight? Let's go over that fight.
Leading me to the fight before?
Yeah.
I fought a guy that I fought previously at 152, and he was much stronger this time. And I think I put on one of my best performances leading me to the finals.
Yeah, definitely.
Thank you.
Yeah, for real, definitely.
And, and I think that just set the stage. I wanted to, outdo what I did before. Mm-hmm. So it was perfect.
Finals night for both of you. Now, last year for you, as we said in that, there's a rap song out last night, I took a loss, but tonight I bounced back.
Yeah.
Last year you took a loss, but this year you bounced back. Right?
Yeah, I took a loss last year to my nemesis. We fought again. And, I really didn't want to leave my weight class below, so I wanted to fight him again as many times as it took. And the opportunity presented itself for me to fight someone that's pretty much on an equal level to him and prove myself.
And you said this guy was really ranked around the world. I just had a national or international reputation.
Yes, he was an amazing fighter. We had sparred together before. You know, I've seen him, you know, take professional boxers apart. So I was like, yeah, this is the fight that I need that's gonna put me, you know, on the map to let everyone know that, you know, I'm one of the best in New York City.
Finals night. Friday night.
Well, a lot of people were already like, you know, they were coming to me having confidence in me, like, yo, I already know you're gonna win. You got this in the bag and everything like that, you know. But me, you know, I never underestimated none of my opponents. The guy, you know, Iman Lee, he actually really came to fight.
Yeah, matter of fact, I was talking to your father and I read up on it also. He said that was a tough fight.
Yeah, it definitely was. He has very good boxing skills, very decent boxing IQ. But, you know, what edged me in the fight was just my experience, you know. But he's definitely someone that I am, you know, very interested in seeing bumping heads with again. But yeah, you know, I just made sure that I had to take the victory. But it was a great fight. I loved how, you know, the whole fight went.
You're going to the Nationals. Will you also fight internationally at all this year?
Yes, I will be. I should be representing the English team in June. You know, going out to the English team and helping them out.
So you're going to be Britain, as far as the British team.
Yeah.
So how is that? How are you representing the British team, but yet you're an American
I mean,
citizen?
well, you know, with the WSB, they usually have, like, you know, people from other countries. If they need someone to fill in the slot from another country, they'll bring in, you know, someone, and then they'll help them out for the whole team so they can have a stacked team and then, you know, go against.
So when will this take place?
Say it again.
When will this take place?
Sometime supposedly in June. Don't really have an exact date, but sometime supposedly in June.
Right, and you'll fight. It'll be like a week tournament. You'll fight. Okay.
Yeah, definitely.
Get a chance to face hopefully some of that future Olympic competition.
Yeah, definitely. You know, that's really the main reason why I'm staying amateur, so that I can get this international experience. I don't want to go in pros, just like, you know, not ready.
Right.
You know what I mean? Because a lot of people tell me, like, yo, I'm so good, I can handle myself.
Yeah, I mean, I've been
go
hearing,
pro and stuff like that. But, you know, I definitely feel like I want to definitely, you know, fill in certain gaps that I have to improve before I take over the boxing game. I don't want to just be no regular champion, no paper champion. No, I want to be the best athlete ever. I say this time and time again, the best athlete ever. And to be able for me to do that, I want to be ready.
You're turning pro pretty soon in the next few months. Any particular organization you're looking to sign with, a company, top rank, Don King, Mayweather? I'm
speaking to a lot of different people, and when I make my decision, then I'll let you guys know. For me, it just is the time. You know, I've done pretty much a lot of things at an advanced age.
Because you won the New York Daily News Golden Gloves. You also won the Florida State Golden Gloves, right?
Junior Olympics a couple times. I didn't have many fights, but I feel like every fight for me was like, there was like 10 that I did have, you know, and I beat people that I wasn't supposed to beat. And right now, it's just what people are seeing from me, and I believe in myself, you know, and I want the actual, the belts. You know, I want to collect all the belts and be one of the greatest fighters ever, like top 5. You know, and I want to have a 10-year run for myself. And after 10 years, I'm fighting for, you know, fun. But I'm ready. I'm in the gym with professionals all the time. And I'm like, wow, this is.
What is the difference you notice between fighting those professionals and those amateurs? You know, other amateurs, because they know all the little nuances of the game, how to pivot, how to spin around, how to throw a hook off a jab, things like that.
The pace is slower. But it's more about a mental game. It's more of a chess rather than checkers. Like, you make a mistake, it's like good night. And I feel like when people make mistakes with me, I mean, everybody I've fought, I've pretty much put them down, hurt them. So I think that league right there, when they do make a mistake with me, I think I'll make them pay. I think that people would like to see me fight, and they would pay for something like that.
What will you also take away from your amateur experiences now that you're getting ready to move into professional?
It don't matter what you've done. And I feel like in both of my hands, you know, I have like grenades, and if they make a mistake, it's over.
It's
you know?
night.
And you can have all this stuff you've done.
Yeah, I've seen a guy with the pillow night.
Night.
Yeah, I was like, that was pretty innovative. What will you also take away from this experience, your Daily News Golden Gloves experience this year? You have many more to come.
Yes,
so
definitely.
You got to really stay on top of your game mentally, right?
Definitely. You know, I'm just making sure that, you know, I'm always stay 3, 4, 5 steps ahead of, you know, anybody that's coming behind me, and just remain the defending champion time and time again.
All right, gentlemen, good luck.
Thank
Good
you.
luck.
Thank you.
And Proud of you guys for winning.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Maybe your brother and sister will win it next year.
Oh,
Most definitely. Oh, yeah. They coming back. We trust.
They'll be back, right?
They're gonna be big stars. I have a lot of faith in them.
All right, cool. Thanks for coming.